Hello everybody, welcome to Daily Entomologist. Well, to start this video off, I am blacklighting. Took a really shitty 2-hour drive. Traffic was horrendous between Denver and here up in the mountains. As I mentioned, this collecting video is in a location where I have never been before, or habitat wise. We are up in the mountains, high elevation at tree line, so way up there. To be honest, I have no clue if the black light's going to be attracting a lot of stuff or a couple things, and I don't know. But I have it set up. And there's actually come on. There's actually a little something right there. And I don't know if you've seen it flying around in the frame, but there's a moth just showed up as well. So it works. Now hopefully get some more stuff to show up here the rest of the evening. Alright, about 9:45. I've had a few moth species come to light, mostly noctuids. A nice noctuid there. Here we have a species of Plume Moth. Really cool looking. They're a really neat group of moths. And over here we have a couple small moths, one right there, and one right there that I'm not sure what family they belong to. Actually, I have another noctuid right there. So yeah. My battery's almost dead again. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I'll hopefully get some more filming in before it dies on me. Well, good news. The battery's back, so now I'll actually be able to film. I think it was just the cold last night that put a damper on it. But it is the next morning, and to give you a better look of my collecting location, I'm hoping to make at least 2 stops today, so this is going to be the first stop. And right now I'm at Argentine Pass in Summit County, Colorado. I'm, like I said in the blacklighting video, which I apologize, that was pretty much the extent that showed up to the light. I'm at tree line. Basically what that means, you see those trees right there, and there's just that line of trees where they stop growing. That's tree line. So it's the altitude on the mountains where the trees do not grow, which is pretty high up there. Oh, there's actually a deer walking up right in there. Well, we have a really nice, beautiful creek right there. Hopefully be able to get some of the species found here. It's chilly. My hand is pretty cold. But hopefully now it'll start warming up. The sun's starting to shine down in here now. So yeah. Let's see what we can find. Well, I'm getting up farther up the trail. I've collected a decent amount of various Bombus species so far. They've been actually pretty active. I've only seen one butterfly, copper species, but I did manage to collect it. So I'm kind of disappointed on the butterfly aspect. But there's some, well, there's a wasp there too, but fly activity on this plant right here. Looks like ant as well. Yeah. Nothing terribly exciting right there, but it's stuff to show you. Well, I came across this opening full of flowers, and the butterflies are finally starting to come out. There's quite a few blues. Oh, one just flew away. I see one landed on that flower right there. Then a couple other species flying around. I got a pirate, white of some sort. One I haven't really seen before. So I'm curious to see what that is. Hopefully you get a couple more of these blues and some of the other ones I've seen flying. There's a couple more down there. There's a nice little spot right here. Well, I can tell you guys one thing. I've never been so out of breath before. Insect collecting. These butterflies are fast, jumpy, and elusive. I've had to go chasing after a few. But I am getting some fantastic species now. Well, everybody, I made it to my goal. Way up here where the snow is. And let me tell you, there are a lot of butterflies up here right now. Alright, looks like we got some Meads sulfurs, Coleus medii. We have some alpines, I believe. We have some checker spots, apparently. And the super slanting hill is where they all are. Right down here. Apologize for the wind, guys. It's gonna happen up here. I finally got one. Very sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm making my way back down to the car. Bombus right there. The interesting thing happens when you're up this high. When the sun goes behind the clouds, the insect activity just stops. You can see here, flies are just chilling on the flowers here. And I even noticed it with the butterflies when I was back up that way in the opening up there. The clouds came in and the butterflies just sat on the ground. It was really it's a interesting behavior. You see here again, well, that fly's actually moving around a little. There's a couple other smaller, one right there and another one right there. So pretty interesting, really beautiful area. Ooh. Now, of course, I went through all the trouble climbing all the way up here. Now it's the task of climbing back down. The wind isn't as bad down here as it was up there. There's a creek comes down. See all the flowers. Now the sun's out, this little spot here is buzzing with stuff. So yeah, most insects now are the flies, as you've been seeing, so really nothing too big to show you. But if I find something else, I'll try and get a view of it. Alright, to round out this video, I figured I'd show you a little something of what I collected. Sorry I wasn't really able to get very much filming insect wise while out in the field. They were actually really quick, and if I wasn't quick enough to grab them, they were going to get away. So These are mostly bumblebees. I'll just show you a few of them. Now, if I'm right, a couple of these are, I think, are cuckoo bumblebees. I'm not sure what species, though. But oh, there were tons and tons of bumblebees flying around up there. So I was able to grab a good representation. I estimate maybe 5-6 species, maybe, but pretty good. Got a couple of mosquitoes in there as well. And these are all the butterflies I collected. Well, and one moth. I'll just show you a couple through the envelope here. Got a couple of these whites. A couple of these fritillaries here, Beloria species. A few of these interesting skippers. I'm really glad I was able to get these. Some really small Spiraea species, fritillarias. Really small. One of the species I was hoping to find, Coleus medii, mead sulfur. Really nice green underside and really bright orange. Got a few Parnassians. These are really small compared to the ones I've found before. A couple of these Euphydrias species. So yeah, I have a lot of spreading to do when the time comes, but some really awesome species. I'm really glad I made the trip. Totally worth it. I was hoping for a couple more butterfly species that I was hoping to find, but can't really complain. I got some of the target species I was hoping to find, so better than nothing. So I'm gonna get these all situated and put away, and that'll do it for this video. Now hopefully this next week I'll be doing a couple of black lighting sessions, so I'll get videos of that for National Moth Week. Remember to get out, put on your porch light, go find a moth or two, or just research moths. So hope you liked this video. I had a really fun time collecting up there. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.